My baby had, an underdeveloped brain, a heart, lungs, kidneys, just complete organ devastation, and the baby would not survive. When I heard the news, when we really understood the full impact of the news, the rug had been pulled out from underneath us, and I just couldn't imagine how this could have happened. And I cried for days, as we were trying to sort everything out. It seemed so unfair. The doctors all advised that I terminate the pregnancy. All three doctors said, this is absolutely what you need to do. Your health is at risk, because these babies often don't even survive to birth and can die in utero. But this isn't just my story. This is our story. It's the story of thousands of women every year who must grapple with non-viable pregnancies and potentially fatal complications. It's the story of tens of thousands of families who cannot afford to travel hundreds of miles to get the care they need. And it's the story of millions of women who live in places where MAGA extremists are devising new and cruel ways to further erode our most basic freedoms. These men do not understand or care about women's health, but I do.
Wow. That was newly sworn in now Alabama State Representative Marilyn Lands telling her heartbreaking abortion story. Lands flipped Alabama's 10th district for Democrats this week, running on a platform of repealing her state's restrictive abortion law and protecting access to IVF. And she joins us now. I'll bring in for this interview also NBC News political analyst, former U.S. Senator Claire McCaskill, also with us for this conversation. So congratulations on your race. And Ms. Lands, a lot of people are looking at the results in your race as an indication as to what's to come for Republicans, given their very extreme views on women's health care and being the why in what drew people to the polls to vote for you. Do you agree with that in terms of the outcome?
Absolutely. And one of the things that we saw and observed at the precincts that day was more women were voting than normal. So I think our message resonated with voters, and they were very motivated to come out and vote in this special election, which has notoriously low turnout rates, but we did much better than we expected.
Did you get feedback personally, anecdotally, on a local level for sharing your story? Such a deeply personal and a devastating story.
And because of it, I heard so many other stories. I was really blown away by the amount of women and families that shared their own stories of heartbreak and struggles.
Claire.
First of all, congratulations. And having served in a state legislature, I know that you have challenges ahead, especially in one that's as dominated as Alabama's by people whose views are much different than yours. Let me ask you this question. Do you think the majority of Alabamans at this point believe that the state's gone too far? They've just gone too far, regardless of how they may feel about whether abortion should be a legal choice? Do you think the IVF decision really made a difference in terms of how people viewed your particular election?
I do, and I especially think it resonated well in this district up here in North Alabama, which tends to be a little different than the rest of the state. But I wouldn't be surprised to see that it resonates just as well in other parts of the state, and especially the South.
Have you reached out to your Republican colleagues, your future Republican colleagues yet? Because knowing what you're walking into, you will not be able to accomplish anything if you do not try to work across the aisle and find some like-minded people that are willing to pull back on the extreme position that Alabama's taken.
Absolutely. And I have reached out to our local Madison County delegation. I have heard from many of the other members, And I plan to be a bridge builder. And that's really who I am. I have a very collaborative leadership style. I plan to seek first, to understand before being understood. And my approach is all about relationship building.
I love it. So if you could help me with your next campaign, finish this sentence for me. Marilyn Lands flipped District 10 because
she wanted something different and knew that the people of Alabama want something different too. We're tired of politics as usual, and we want to move forward.
Alabama State Representative Marilyn Lands, thank you very much for sharing your story, and thank you for coming on this morning. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, take care.
Hey everyone, MSNBC has a new and improved app. You'll get real-time alerts and analysis, live blogs, in-depth essays, video highlights, and the best 2024 election coverage. Download the new MSNBC app. Here's how to do it. You tap on the App Store on your phone. You hit search on the bottom right corner. You type in MSNBC. You click on the MSNBC app. You click on Get or the cloud icon and enjoy it.